Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And I know people love these videos, whether they love to hate them or they love to love them. But we're going to do a top altcoin video today. Obviously, we're in Manchester for our Christmas meetup. Do hit us up in the Discord if you want to kind of go for a bit of a drink in Manchester with us. Love to see some of the community there. It'd be wonderful. But look, we're going to have a look at 5 altcoins I think are going to do really well in 2023. Top altcoins for 2023 is what this video is. And these are long-term holds, in my opinion. They are just 5. Some we talk about, some we don't really talk about too often. But they're 5 that I think are going to do really well. I'm not suggesting anybody goes away and FOMOs into these projects. FOMO into research. Go do your research. That's what I encourage you to do. See whether they resonate with you. See if you agree with me or not. But do let me know in the comments below, what 5 altcoins would you pick for 2023 and beyond? You know, really interested to get your views and opinions. But let's get down to the desktop and have a look at everything altcoins. Okay, so we're going to start here. Right now, we've seen the crypto market cap dropped 2.75% at the time of recording, down to $805 billion. So yeah, Bitcoin at 16,721.75, down what we got 1.98% in the last 24 hours, and so on. Look, it was pumping, the market was pumping. Chris was saying this is just building up a pocket of liquidity for whales to get out. We're now back down somewhere before, you know, we really started to pump. So look, just be cautious and expect some bear market rallies. I've been saying this. They are nothing more than that. The trend has not changed just yet. So look, I think that we're seeing some really juicy prices, but I think we are going to continue to see juicy prices with, you know, the odd bear market rally, if I can get my words out. But let's have a look at the projects. We'll start with the ones that we talk about an awful lot. We've got Cardano. Look, like we talk about Cardano a lot. We're very, very bullish on Cardano. But when you look at prices down 7.78%, you know, at 26 cent or 26.5 cent, just over, at 0.2658, you've got to be looking at the technology and stuff that's happening there. I do think this is a really, really good project. I do think that, you know, it's being, you know, brought to market, you know, a good pace. And I think it's going to be one for long-term hold. I do think this one's going to do really, really well. It is, you know, the vast majority of my portfolio at the moment, alongside the next one that we're going to talk about. So look, I really like Cardano. I think it's going to do really well. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Obviously, this is a bit like chalk and cheese when it comes to you know, putting out the videos, but I do think it's one that's going to do really well. Moving on, and we've got VeChain. It's currently ranked 33rd by market cap. It's down 6.05% at the time of recording at 0.01683. Now, what I would say, it's definitely worth, you know, looking at the Patreon membership, because we have all the price points, the buy zones, and all sorts of different things going on there, trade alerts and all this stuff that's really successful. You know, write-ups, over 270 project reviews and scores. Look, but for me, we've been talking about these lower prices for some time, right? In May, we said that the bottom would be in June. It bottomed in June, and we said, actually, it doesn't feel like it's the true bottom. We think we've got lower to go. Everybody, every man and his dog was saying the bottom was in June, and we were going against the grain and saying, actually, no, we just don't believe that is the case. Yes, FTX is what's caused it, but we always kind of felt that if it wasn't FTX, it'd be something else. So look, we're close to the bottom, but I don't think we're quite there just yet. But these prices, you know, they're dollar cost averaging prices, in my opinion. But why VeChain? Look, for me, it's a lot to do with the partnerships. Just partnered with Samsung, you know, for secure data stream applications. Again, this is from the shipping side of Samsung. Again, I just think this is really, really good. But it's the first blockchain-powered shipping cybersecurity product. And I just think it's really good. And I love the other partnerships. These are all real-world partnerships. And again, it's like, you know, with fashion and, you know, making it eco-friendly and durable and functionality and style without compromising the planet. it's these sorts of strap lines and sorts of partnerships that I just think are going to set VeChain apart from the rest. So they are in there. Again, these, Cardano and VeChain, like, we put out videos and sometimes it's chalk and cheese. Some people, and a lot of people, love it, but there's a minority that don't. What I would say to that minority is, there's a lot of people out there, influencers with big followings, but they don't actually understand the underlying technology and what it is that they're talking about. A lot of these influencers just copy one another. What I would say is be more open-minded to the fact that actually, some smaller channels, even smaller channels than ours, could be more accurate, with their information. And, I wouldn't just take people's words for it, and definitely go do that research. The amount of top level, and I say top level, and what I mean by this is some of the biggest channels with the biggest followings in the crypto space, quite often technically get the information inaccurate when it comes to the underlying technology. We've seen this with channels over 1 million subscribers. So I'm just going to put that out there. This isn't to bash other influencers. It's really just to indicate to people watching that they need to go do their own research, because you can't take what anyone says in this space as gospel truth. And it might not be that an influencer's trying to mislead you. It might just be that there's a gap in their knowledge. So look, go do your own research is the point, and be more open-minded, because I think people are going to miss out on some really, really good opportunities. Moving on, we've got Near Protocol, again ranked 34th. Again, I like this one, down 8.88% at the time of recording at $1.39. Again, I feel comfortable talking about these projects because I expect these prices to, possibly come down a little bit more, but I do expect them to bounce quite nicely. I really do like this project and what they're trying to do. I think what they're trying to do is it's quite a hard thing to achieve. But I do like what they're trying to do, and I do think that it's a really good project. So definitely one to dig in and do some research on. Moving on, a Moonbeam, GLMR is the ticker, down 4.86% at the time of recording at 0.3429. Again, this is a project on the Polkadot ecosystem. Really like this project, and this is one that I was looking at very, very early on, and I didn't manage to get in, just because my portfolio was so big, and it was too big to manage. And we've got the portfolio course, how to structure a portfolio for success. So definitely check that out. Links are on the Twitter page. They are on the Discord and so forth. So definitely worth digging into that. Nick and myself have given away lots of course material over the last week or so. I think we've given over like 17 or 18,000 pounds worth of courses out to our community. So definitely worth digging into that sort of stuff to build a fantastic portfolio. And then the last one, and again, I can't believe that I'm seeing prices like this for Singularity DAO, down 13.49% at the time of recording at 0.174. Now, I really do rate this project and the team and everything that they're doing. I think this is a fantastic project. Don't take my word for it. Go do your research, see whether it resonates with you. But their Dynasets have been performing tremendously well. So, look, it's just one of those projects for me that is just, it stands out amongst the crowd and is a potential gem for the next sort of bull cycle. And it's one that we talk about a lot. We talk with the team. This isn't an endorsement, a paid endorsement or anything like that. These are our own words and our own opinions. Nick and myself don't take paid promotions. We don't do paid promotions, right? So anything that you're unsure about in this video, just be reassured that none of these are paid endorsements, okay? You can go down to our Discord. We have a transparency report that demonstrates all the affiliates and everything that we do have that we earn money from. And you won't see any paid endorsements on there because we just don't do them. So look, there will be people that will say this is why I air it in the videos. Just want to be really, really clear, that we're a legitimate company that are full on, transparent and all that wonderful stuff. But like I said, I want you to go do your research. I don't want you FOMOing into these projects. I want you to go research them and see whether they resonate with you. See what other people say, and dig into the actual white papers and the websites and all that wonderful stuff, and try to get an understanding. Chat in our community with others and see what their thoughts and opinions are. I think that in the dawn of the internet and the accessibility that people have these days, it's wonderful, right? And you can go do that research and you can kind of make your own minds up as to which projects are going to do really, really well. But those are the 5 that I'm going to pick out, really based on where they are price wise within this kind of market scenario that we're in. Again, like I say, we could possibly see lower prices, but I do expect these ones to do really well long term. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.